Good day. My name is David Grothus. Today's date is September 13th, 2017. I wrote this speech September 6th of 2017. The title of today's speech is Historical People Who Have Influenced American Culture Negatively. Here are some important points to contemplate regarding our nation as a people of free, independent citizens living under the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the rule of law. Number one, we did not originate from a monkey. Darwin was wrong. Therefore, every citizen is held responsible for each and every decision they make. Number two, Margaret Sanger was wrong. Our bodies are made in the image of God, and every citizen was made uniquely by the hand of God. Any action a man or woman takes is made with a full knowledge of the consequences. Failure to fulfill a God-given potential with utmost responsibility and care is a grave sin of omission. Abortion is a moral evil that violates natural law and goes against reason, logic, and common sense. Abortion violates our God-given potential as human beings. Number three, slavery is a moral evil. It violates the free will of an individual and steals a just wage for a service provided. Any person who takes part in this moral evil is a criminal. Number four, in 1952, pornography was legalized for the general public. Hugh Hefner was wrong. Objectifying women is a moral evil which undermines a woman's worth and dignity. Freud was wrong. Each person is responsible for every decision they make. You cannot blame your parents for your present circumstances. Taking responsibility for your decisions makes you accountable for either your success or failure. It is your personal duty to be honest with others at all times and keep your word. Number six, the rule of law is the cornerstone of American government. Any individual who violates a known law must be held responsible for that violation. Every level of government must understand that no one is above the law. No one can choose to obey some laws and look over other laws and not be held accountable. I'm talking about police officers who fail to detain illegal aliens. I'm talking about the President of the United States not enforcing federal law on every single illegal alien. I'm talking about governors who have a duty to maintain civic order in their community by having illegals detained, and they're not doing this. Citizens have due process in a court of law. Non-citizens do not have due process in any court. Non-citizens walking into a court today have committed the crime of trespass into the United States without documentation. That is a violation of federal law. Normally, citizens that walk into court of law are innocent till proven guilty, but non-citizens walking into court of law are guilty before they even walk into court. Government employees have a sworn legal duty to enforce the law at all times. If any government employee refuses to enforce a known law that has been violated, they become violators of their oath to uphold, defend the Constitution and the rule of law. Congress passes laws that require all citizens to obey at all times. The President has a sworn legal duty to enforce the law at all times when a federal law is violated, and hold any government employee accountable if they are derelict in their sworn legal duty to defend the Constitution. Government employees that are defying federal law need to have their jobs taken away from them. Sedition is a crime. Treason is a crime. 10 million illegal trespassers need to be detained and deported by the president today. Why is this so complicated for Americans to figure out? If individuals have broken federal law and the government continuously talks about enforcing the law, yet there's 10 million people here that need to be detained and deported. Why is there not a solution to this problem that is basically a byproduct of federal employees and state employees being lazy? If the police, the sheriff deputies, the governors, the mayors do not want to enforce federal law and make their communities safe from illegal aliens, why did they take their job in the first place? Ask a police officer today. If there's 10 illegal aliens walking in front of them, are they having a duty to go find them and ask them if they have documentation? And if they're not looking for them, why did they get their job as a police officer? You have a wonderful day, and consider what I said and share this with your friends and anyone else who'd like to listen. Have a great day.